Hey guys, it's Roman from Fish Design. Fishing's a bit slow at the moment, so I thought I'd quickly show you the meat rig setup. It's just a very basic tutorial that I'm about to give. So we have a couple of different style flashes you can use. One being a paddle board, I think they call it, and this is just the smaller version, the 8-inch. You get different styles, so some with the E-chips and with the little tail ends, and then of course you get things like the spin doctors by Dreamweaver. So this is the 8-inch version, and that I think is the 10-inch, and then you get slightly bigger ones like the Arky Kingfishers. So all of these you attach meat or flies to the end, to the tail end of them. So this is your classic teaser rig. It's attached to the tail end. So you've got 3 teaser flies, and then you have something called a meat head. So that's the Ray Davies head, and then you can see how the hook is coming out the tail end of that. I'll show you, there's another type of teaser rig as well that we sell on Fish Design website, and that is the new muscle head teaser rigs. This one's all tangled up a bit. Geez, that's a big bait ball. Teaser flies are very similar. These ones are squid-like looking and made out of plastic. With these new muscle head meat rigs, you'll see it's pretty straightforward. The design is already pre-shaped. The difference is with these ones, with the muscle head tackle ones, it has a little clip section. It's easy to just clip your meat. You slide your meat inside here, your meat strip, and then you pierce a little hole in the meat strip, and then you push the clip in, and it locks in at the bottom like that. And you don't have to worry about trying to put a bend in this at all, and it's good to go. It's ready to spin. Okay, let me get a meat strip and I'll show you how we put it in. Oh, to release the clip, little groove there. So you just use your finger and push it in, and it pops out that way. I like using the big one, Alewife cut bait. He's the local manufacturer of this cut bait here in Ontario, Canada, and it comes in a nice package like this, pre-cut and ready to use. We've got the glow strips, got the natural strips. These are the white strips over here. So if we just grab one of these out, these are nice and thick as well. You can try and see on the camera, you can see how thick these strips are. With these strips, I've got to modify them a little bit and cut them to get them to fit inside here. And you would slide it inside the head. So that sits inside there like that. Move your clamp down. Clamp it into the bottom. Make sure you hear the click, it clicks in. And your meat strip is in the rig, all ready to go. Just check your tension on the elastic. Alright, set the distance for your hook. And then hanging just off the bottom like that, the tail end of the meat strip, and that's ready to put in the water to catch some kinks with. So there we go, match made in heaven, these two. Attach this to your line, put in the water, make sure it's rotating properly, check it before you send it down on your downrigger. Make sure your meat head rotates, it's got a nice rotation to it. And you should be good to go. All right, let me show you the other option, which is the Ray Davies meat heads. I'm going to grab a toothpick, grab a meat strip. All right, so we've got a nice piece of white side Alewife. See over here, it's a bit too large to go in inside the head, so I'm just going to trim up the side here. Just got a groove out like that. feed the fish. There we go. So you want it to slide in nice like that, so it's nice and even with the meat head. You use your toothpick. Okay. Break off the one end of the toothpick. Break off the other end of the toothpick, the other side. You have one other half of the toothpick left, and you're going to use that in the tail end here, just like that. So now you've got resistance for this, for the lead, so it doesn't move all the way up. You don't want the hook sitting over here or anywhere else. You want it sitting at the tail end. When salmon bite, this thing is rotating in the water like this. So it's rotating, rotating. Okay. Salmon typically come and they bite the tail end here. So you want that hook sitting just past the tail, like that. Yeah, so that's your standard meat rig set up over there with your Ray Davies head and the Atomic Fly teaser rig. And that's attached to Spin Doctor. And that's good to go. And if you don't catch fish with this setup, then I don't know what you're going to catch fish with.